Hello everyone, my name is Griffin-Little, and I'm sure if you're watching this, you're curious about training Muay Thai in Thailand. In today's video, I'd like to talk about my time training in Thailand and training with the FA group. So the time that I went to Thailand was November 26th through December 15th of 2023. Usually this is the tourist time for Thailand. There's a lot of tourists around because the country is a lot cooler during this period of time. I didn't start training until December 1st through the 10th. So we just had a few days to understand our surroundings, get familiar with the people and the culture, before we really started going out and about. Now, my time training at the FA group was a little bit more in depth because all my training sessions were private sessions with either Yotin, Pechbunchu, and then they also had helpers with them like Crew Tom, Crew Nu, Crew Toy, and Crew Kong. Now, through these sessions, we got to see how these advanced level fighters played the sport, which gave it an interesting approach to how someone else would see something. These guys are really high level athletes who do this all the time. So it's really cool understanding their thought process behind all their techniques and how they go about certain situations, whether it be in the clinch, whether they're boxing, or, depending on how their opponent is either attacking or defending what they're giving out. So for the first 3 days that I was in Thailand training with the FA group, Yotin wanted to get a general basis of what me and everyone that I came with knew so far. So along the first 3 days, he just tackled the basics and made sure that our foundation was right before he started going into further complex techniques involving combinations or clinch. Lastly, I cannot forget about pad work. At the end of each and every session, we always did at least 2 5-minute rounds of pad work with the coach. For days 4 through 6, it started off with Pechbunchu teaching us how to catch kicks and to properly lock the leg so we could return with either an attack or a sweep, followed by working some basics in the clinch like changing your hand position and getting your opponent off balance and returning with knees to the body. Yotin also started adding on top of the basics with a few techniques on how to sweep in the clinch. Days 7 through 10 started out with Yotin and Crew Tom working with us on clinch by making us do clinch pad work, which I have never done before. I thought it was very helpful for learning how to stand your ground and work the clinch. Also, Crew Tom was trying to make sure we were keeping our grip tight in the clinch. That is why he's picking me up like a child by his neck. Yotin further elaborated on clinch techniques by using your legs to block the opponent from kneeing you while also putting them in a position where they can't attack. Next, Yotin teaches us about how to get out of a position when our opponent grabs our waist in the clinch. Now, when we slip our hand through to a better position, we can actually dump them while being so low. Lastly, he showed us how to lock your opponent's arm while working the clinch to basically get them unable to attack effectively, and you can move them around and attack as much as you would like while they're in this position. In conclusion, I would say I really enjoyed my time training in Thailand and with the FA group, even though I wasn't there for a long period of time. With that being said, I would recommend anyone who's wanting to go train Muay Thai in Thailand to try and stay for maybe a month or longer. The reason being is you gain more knowledge and the coaches working with you will remember you and be able to understand how you do pad work and how you train. Now, there's nothing wrong with staying for a shorter period of time like I did, but I still feel like I've gained a tremendous amount of knowledge in that time, and it's also leaving me with a desire to go back and train for longer. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more of an in-depth video about my time in Thailand, because I did spend probably about 3 weeks there in total, 2 weeks in Bangkok, and then about a week in Chiang Mai, let me know. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.